This video is brought to you by Rep and Soul Productions, where you can use the code Rep and Soul to reap what you sow. Remember to hit like, subscribe, and alert button, and leave your comments down below. So what I'm playing today, and I'm gonna show you how ManaStrike works on a PC. You usually have this as a phone app. I have a Samsung Galaxy S8, but I wanted to be able to play it on the PC because the phone is more hard to move your fingers and be accurate. So you use the emu, that's what I use right here, MEMU, and you can actually use the app on a computer. This is a Windows 10 platform. So we're going from there, and we're just gonna make it bigger. So I had to start brand new all over again, so I decided to use Jace because it's actually a very powerful planeswalker if you use him correctly. And this is what you find. I'm here at the skill level, so you really can't do a lot until you have basically leveled up to pass level 4. That's when you can get into the events and do more stuff. So the game lets you practice, lets you crawl before you can walk. Don't worry about the skill points or any of that kind of stuff. They'll come later as you get better. So you have here is your emails, your collection, your emojis. Some of these things you buy, some they're giving you free. But after you get to your mail, it'll tell you what your rewards are. So if you play it every day, you'll get a new reward, and that's how you get like free money. So depending on what time you have, sometimes just log in and you'll receive your reward if you have time to play. It's like checking your email almost. So I got 1-day boost voucher. So that's pretty cool. I can actually use that. So what a boost voucher is something like this. This card here, I put in here and it's supposed to level up. But he's not that strong yet because remember I had to start all over again. So for using a Jace, you need one of these. Because he's easier to get and you can buff him up, and he's your wall, your tank, that's what we call it. And now as long as Jace behind this thing and you triple Jace, he'll survive long enough to pretty much take out something or survive long enough to get more mana. So these are staple for blue. You have your Haunted Guardian, it's just a staple. If you want to start getting stuff done, this is pretty much your setup or something similar. The casting cost is what's really important. You can't really go over 5 casting costs for more than 1 or 2 creatures unless you have some kind of plan. This guy can sneak in on the right side if you play him well, and then this tower helps you protect your towers. If you put it in the center, in the mid grid, because it takes time for the enemy to get to the tower. So if you have like a blocker in front of it, so it actually can do more damage and survive longer. That's what you want to do. That's a strategy. And then of course, all colors want to have one of these because it's an artifact and it's just something that you need, especially when the people put those little 1/1s out. And it can also attack the towers. So that's what it's good for. Another card I like here is this one here. Electrostatic Perimeter is very, very, very good when it's pumped up. It can do some damage to most of the things. And this can take out the Guruk Planeswalker. That would help you out with that if you ever had to face one of those Guruk Planeswalkers. So that's where you're at. And so what you do is you go to training. You're in a training mode, and you just start practicing casting in sequence these particular cards in a certain sequence. So if you get your sequence down right, your mana will regenerate and your creatures will stay alive long enough so you can just keep putting the pressure on. That's the strategy. So let's go back to here. You get free bonus items. If you want, you can pay for depending on the color of your planeswalker that you want to use, because that's when you spend most of your time buffing up. So these are just here, and I get a free Vexen Devil. So just press free, and you got them. And if you want the rest of these, you can do them, and you can explore the special shop. 7-day level booster voucher. If you're playing in a serious event and you're trying to actually level up, it's useful because you need to be at least a level 4 or 5 to make this worth it, and it'll put everything else up. And then of course you can buy other planeswalkers. Now there's other websites that rate the power of these planeswalkers, so I suggest you go find them. So some of them have different tricks, like a Teferi has a particular trick. Garrick has a particular trick. This one right here is probably the most popular right now because you can, it's real management intensive because you have to keep looking at your planeswalker. You just can't let it go. But the rest of them kind of, depending on your style and the cards that you can get, are just okay. So, and then you can do all your gold packages and stuff like that. It depending on how fast you want to progress. You know, if you want to be the champion next year, then spend money and you can buy your way into it. That's how it goes. Alright, so that's enough of that. So in your Magic Pass, as you play the game, has to be a real game, not in training, and you'll get your juice up and you get your rewards. But like I said, if you plan your deck accordingly, you'll get more wins because the deck is set up to another deck that's the similar power. So your decks are evenly matched. So if you lose, it's probably lack of your skill. Alright, so let's go down here. This is just the leaderboards. This is stuff you get as you get more points. And those are things that are available to you. So the more you play, the more you earn, basically. And here's basically your deck, your ranking. So this is rank 2. So remember, this was a very weak planeswalker, so I had to start over. On my phone, I'm a level 4, almost on 5 now. So I get decent results, basically. So, all that being said, alright, so let's show you how to battle. So I'll try to find you an opponent. And see how your levels were similar, like I was 157, he was 125. See, and you got this big one right here, you put him up first. So here, I got another big guy right here. I put him there. And then I have a tower. The tower will finish taking care of him. I'll put up my Jace right here. Free him up. And then he got taken out just like that. I can put the sneaky guy there. So he's gonna waste his Jaces faster than mine. So my next play is to wait for my tower. Put it right there. And I can sneak him in. So like I said, I want to repeat, so I'm going to wait for my 5. See, boom. And then you're going to lose up here instead of down there, because is the next tower. So Jace is free, and I want to put that right there, and then do. Now, if he had the spell bomb, he could take out my stuff, which he just did. Then I can put that. That's what a low casting cost creature comes in handy. And then right there. And I can put in the ninja. See, my Jace is still alive because he's being blocked by all these other creatures. So now my Jace is down. I can put him there, and I can put you there. And that. 2 ninjas. Because the ninjas only attack buildings. Alright, so I got that there. And I got my golem back there. So he's not gonna make it. Here, I do the bomb right here quick. And that's how you apply the pressure. Anyway, so this video is brought to you by Rip and Soul Productions. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and alert buttons. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment down below. And we'll start another video as soon as I can. Alright.